Well, hello, ice fans. It's Wednesday, March 19th, and all of the events have concluded. We're now just watching the ice slowly change over time. As it does, you remember in a previous video, we talked about how ice starts to evaporate as soon as it is in contact with air. And that's what's happening now. The textures on these pieces is slowly disappearing, revealing a smooth, glassy, glistening surface beneath it. Um, Previously, it was people said that, oh yeah, you should go and see them at night with the colored lights. But right now, the best time to see them, I believe, is in the sunlight. They glisten like diamonds. Let's go check it out. So you can see this one is a lot clearer than it has been in the past. The nice thing about that is that these flowers that you see are carved in the reverse side of this ice. They're not carved from the front, they're carved from the back. And now you can see them much more clearly. This is a great example of how smooth the ice can get, how glassy smooth. But even as they evaporate, they are still very impressive.
Thank you, but you'd have to be my guide dog.
The weather's pretty warm today, actually. It's about 27 degrees out here right now, which is, well, this is Fairbanks, Alaska, after all. The bear has lost all of his fur, but is still quite impressive with all of this new translucence. Some of these pieces, the facets, scatter the light into the rainbow effect, like a prism. The spaceman is largely still intact because he is so huge. This is a huge piece. he would probably still be standing all summer. So as you can see, the ice is not, these pieces are not deteriorating. It's more of a metamorphosis. I've overheard some conversations from people who say they like them even better this way. Of course, it's probably because they're visiting in the daytime when the sunlight reflections through the ice is quite impressive. Notice the white in the spots of the leopard. That is not snow. Uh, some have mistaken that for snow. It's actually made from the dust of the machine carving of the ice. When they use Dremels and things to drill out the ice, it makes a really fine talcum-like dust. And that's what they pack into these depressions in the ice to get that texture. It's a much purer crystalline powder than just snow. A lot of visitors today. It's pretty warm at 27 degrees. There's Chris Foltz's balloon dog. And the little dog, his friend, is standing in front. The spider and the praying mantis. The leaping wolf. The piece that many thought would fall over because it's hanging way out there like that. But as you can see, it's stood up over time, and it just keeps getting better and better. The owls are still having a good time. So, like I said, at 27 degrees, the ice is not melting. We have not had weather warm enough to melt any of this ice. The change in the shape and texture is entirely from sublimation. And the antlers bent down like that, they were not carved that way. Initially they stood up more, but ice is not a solid, even frozen. It's still a liquid. And so it slowly bent down. Frost Frida. David Smith's piece, Grim Squared. He said this is Halloween all year round. And one of my favorites, Steve Dean's Water Horse. And the one I like to call Whoville. This is a team from Canada. The sea monster.
Number 2. Mr. Frankenstein's monster.
It's almost completely transparent now.
That's the U section.
The new section?
It's a younger.
Oh, youth. Okay. Okay.
James Stugart's piece, still holding up really well. There's the face. His single block piece, the seedling. His double block piece, the young trees. The adult trees. Middle age and maturity. And of course, then there is the end. This is all three of his events in one location, and he designed it to tell a story.
This is Buffalo Wild Beast.
And we can't tour wouldn't be complete without the youth event. You saw the award ceremony in the last video. These pieces are holding up really well. Marine Diva. You might not be able to make it out in this picture. That fish is conducting the singing of that pelican. Quite the sense of humor. And of course, they're unused blocks. If there are any young people out there that want to learn to carve ice, this is an event that takes place every spring break, and it's absolutely free. We even feed you lunch. Okay, so the story behind the traffic cone and the otter is that he comes out and he sees the orange traffic cones and he attacks them. And it's been photographed and filmed by people on YouTube numerous times. This same otter comes up and when he sees a traffic cone, he runs after it and attacks it, wrestles with it. You can look that up on YouTube. You'll see examples of that occurrence. Now this one, we never did get the inside scoop on this. This is Ryan the dinosaur, and the two young ladies that carved it said it's kind of an inside joke. that only Ryan would know. And that's as far as they would go. Some of the instructors for the youth program, the kids were doing so well that they took the time to do a little carving on their own. So these are carvings by the instructors that were the mentors that were mentoring the youth on their sculptures. The wood ducks sitting on a fallen tree. We're going to start to run out of sunlight here. So part of the point of me coming out here this time of day was to get some low-angled sunlight on these pieces, but it's brief. And we also have a little bit of intermittent cloud cover. The feathers have fallen off. This is one of my favorite pieces. And once again, remember, these pieces are not melting. We have not had weather warm enough to melt the ice. This is all due to evaporation. The metamorphosis that the ice goes through over time is part of what makes it always worth coming back to see them as they change.
Tonight will look better.
There was some nice backlight on this one earlier, but I missed it.
Sorry? Now you don't need color, you just need one digit there.
This Ina Timling and Pete Reynolds. Ina's husband passed away last year. They often did pieces that were science-based every year. And she said that after his passing, she is going to continue to sculpt ice in the same tradition in honor of him. So we can look forward to more of these pieces in the future. This one called Home, our solar system in ice. Okay, well that's about it. I thought we'd get a little bit more sparkle. The sun keeps going behind a thin layer of clouds. But there will be more videos on the way the ice changes over time. And when the park closes, we have to demolish all these pieces. They're too dangerous to leave up where somebody might get in here and get hurt. So we'll have a video on that. You can see when we topple the statues over. I'll see if I can get some of that in slow motion. But until then, I'm wishing you and yours stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night, folks. Well, it's not night, but I always say that, don't I?